And we appreciate you staying with us on this Sunday morning, a sunshine Sunday ahead, which I love. I miss it.
We all like to see the sun return, especially after a day like yesterday. It's a good day to get out there, and just a suggestion, honey, we could get rid of the decorations for the house. Well, hey, it's been cold out there. I didn't make them do it before.
It has been. That's true.
My fear is that it's a football day, but we won't even get into that. All right, let's talk, shall we? Let's talk about the nice weather that I think you should go out and enjoy. In Edison, that is a view of what's going on. It's a mix of clouds and sun, but we're looking at increasing sun as we go through the afternoon. Today is January 12th. It is a Sunday morning, 43 degrees as we check our weather on the ones. That's where we started the day. We are already above our normal high temperature of 38. Oh, it's not going to be as warm as yesterday. Some areas making it to the low 60s on January 11th. Pretty unbelievable. We were just a couple degrees shy of the record as anticipated. Today, we're not going to get close to the record of 61. We're going to stay in the 40s for most of the day. Let's take a look at what's going to be happening here. The temperatures are starting off essentially in the 40s and going to stay in the mid and upper 40s for most of us. Let's take a look at the flood watches there to our north. We had no real big flooding issues during the day yesterday, even though we did end up with some areas receiving over an inch of rain. Winds, the issue today, not terrible, but a breezy day. They'll be out of the west predominantly. Right now they're the west-southwest, so that's warming us up a little bit. It's in the teens as far as sustained wind speeds, but we're seeing wind gusts that are in the 20s. Here's satellite and radar. That wet weather from yesterday is off to the east, and in fact, just a few lingering clouds left from that. Otherwise, high pressure takes over and a nice day. With plenty of sunshine, that breeze still makes it feel pretty nice, between 44 and 49 degrees out of the west at 20 miles an hour. Then tonight, clear, kind of cold. Temperatures dropping between 26 north and west to 35 or so areas to the south. 7-day forecast. Here we go. Tomorrow's another nice day, starting off with sun but ending with clouds, and then overnight Monday into Tuesday, that's when the rain arrives, and it lingers right into the early part of the afternoon. 52 is a high on Tuesday, but then prepare yourself. We're down to 40 on Wednesday, and if we get some wet weather moving in our direction, there's a possibility could be a few snow showers, and the cold air pushes in then. Thursday and Friday, high temperatures only in the 30s. That is a look at your weather on the ones. Marissa?
Thanks so much for spending part of your weekend with us here on News 12 New Jersey. I'm Marissa Brainy with meteorologist Sally Ann Mosey, keeping an eye to the sky. And a lot of clouds out there hanging around. No sunshine in sight of it.
It's ugly out there.
Yeah.
It's the only way that you could put it. And our eyes are not only to the sky, but also to the rivers and the creeks, because we do have the flooding potential for today because of the rain we're expecting. Plus, we've melted a lot. Did you notice the temperature?
Whew. Big difference. Big difference.
Big difference. We were so cold, record cold on Tuesday, but we're warming it up. Let's take a look, shall we? Starting off with what we can expect going through the day today. We look outside, and what you see is what you're going to get for most of the day here. This is a view of the Garden State Parkway. In the early part of the afternoon, you can see lots of cloud cover, and this is the Asbury Toll Plaza this January 11th. Started off the day in Newark at 35 degrees. The normal is 38. We're going to well exceed that. I don't think we're going to make it to the record. However, we should be making it into the 60s for many areas today. The record 66 from 1975. We're going to be shy of that, I believe, by just a few degrees. Here's a look at the flood watch issued by the National Weather Service. It's right into the start of the day tomorrow. So we'll be watching the Passaic, the Raritan, Pompton areas. Just keep in mind that as we have the runoff from areas to the north, any kind of melting coming all the way down the streams, the flood banks will be very close, especially tomorrow morning as we make it to flood stage and beyond in many areas. Just minor, though, expected flooding as we go into the afternoon. We'll be watching for the heavier, steadier rain to hit our area. Temperature changes, as you can see, 29, 30 degrees above what they were yesterday at this time. And as I mentioned, many areas already very close to the 60s, if not going into the 60s through the afternoon. Wind speeds out of the south-southeast sustained in the teens and 20s and gusting in the 30s. Quick look at that batch that goes through today. Not just one, but here's the second front that's going to bring us the possibility of the heavier rain showers. So the rain's going to be heavy at times. Temperatures right up there into the 60s. The winds are going to be picking up. And here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We cool it down considerably come tomorrow, just 47 degrees with lots of sunshine. That's a look at your weather on the ones.